Hi everyone, it's me again. Welcome back to another review. Today I'm gonna review chapter 322 of My Hero Academia. I know this is late, I'm sorry, but as I said before, man, I sound like a broken record. I'm back to school, so things are getting a little delayed. I'll do my best to try organize them, but like I stated before, forgive me. My physics class comes first, and it is going to be a pretty brutal semester. I mean, I literally have a quiz every single week, and there's an exam one coming up soon. So it's been pretty tense keeping tabs with my work, my schoolwork, and also this. So I apologize for that. I'll try to have them on time. Just bear with me. It's gonna be a little delayed since I have to get used to all these three type of schedules that I have to fit in my life. But anyway, let's begin reviewing this chapter. After all, it was a pretty nice chapter. I really enjoy it. As you know, the chapter last week, they finally were able to shatter that shell Deku built himself, and they brought him to UA. But of course, not everyone wants him there, especially civilians, since they believe that Shigaraki is after Deku, which is true, and they believe if he's at UA, Shigaraki is gonna come after them. But of course, before Deku could leave, Ururaka just grabs his hand and tells him that he's not gonna let him go, that everything will be okay. So the chapter begins continuing that part of that chapter. Well, first things first, we get a brief explanation, well, not brief, it's a pretty long one, about the security at UA and how it's not just the wall that surrounds the school, which acts as a huge barrier, but there's also some other technology that, in case of a villain or All For One were to attack, now UA can move. It appears that they built like these underground tunnels where they could safely evacuate the civilians like right away. They even say that that security system reaches all the way to Shiketsu High. So you're talking about, I believe Shiketsu High is in the East Coast. So you know it's pretty far. Even Principal Natsu says that, no, not Principal Natsu, Kaminari says that this thing costs like a billion yen. And Principal Natsu pay out of it from his own pocket. So it's like, oh wow, that's really, really impressive. But also it's just pretty impressive that he designed the security system himself. He said it even compares to Tartarus. But as you know, Tartarus was easily destroyed by Shigaraki. But Principal Natsu designed it. So you know he's a pretty smart person, and I'm pretty sure it should be safe and should hold on long enough to evacuate the civilians in case All For One and Shigaraki were to attack it. We then see the civilians, the outside of the school gates, where they're not very happy to see Deku. As I said before, they believe he's a danger to the school. And we even see like Kota back there with Ragdoll. And we also see her mom in tears and her saying, I told you you shouldn't have gone out there. And it just literally brought me back to that chapter where All Might and Deku tell Deku's mom the truth about his quirk and the danger that he's in, and him saying, promising that Isuku-kun will, well, Mighty-kun will come back. Goodness, it was just a hard seeing her mom in tears. We also see Eri in there. I guess she's inside the dormitories, and we see Monomo like consoling her, like I guess trying to shield her from everything that's going on out there. Best Genius, of course, tries to calm the situation down by explaining that they've been using Deku as bait to lure Shigaraki, but unfortunately, it hasn't brought any results, and he believes that right now the best plan right now is to let Deku inside UA, let him rest, catch his breath, so he could be in top condition, so he could fight. But of course, hearing that their plans, the heroes' plans, failed, civilians get even more angry. And they started losing even more faith in the heroes. And seeing all of this, the anxiety, the fear in people, the anger, man, it being just lashed out at just a single, well, not just a single person, but at the heroes. Ururaka steals President Mike's microphone, and he gives she gives a great speech about Deku, like saying like, hey, Deku has a special power, and the reason he left was to protect all of you. She also explains that this special power was designed to destroy all for one. And he even, sorry, she even tells him like, look at him. Because he left, look how he's covered in mud, blood, and scars. Ururaka even tells that Deku is like the most out of anyone that wants the things to change. And he can continue moving forward without stopping, knowing that he could be attacked at any moment. And remember that little giant woman that Deku rescued, like during the beginning of this dark era in Japan? She recognizes Deku, and she even says, "That's the boy that saved me." And as Uraraka is giving this powerful speech about Deku, saying that even though he has a special power, he isn't a special person. He's a normal person like everyone else. And we see Principal Nesso that the first step is always the hardest, and we could see why. This is one of the hardest steps to people open their minds that, dude, this kid is your hope for Japan to return to normal. But of course, they're also scared that because he's their only hope, All for One and Shigaraki are gonna come and attack UA and kill everyone. So it's understandable that the public is just hesitant. They don't know what to believe. They don't know who to trust. But they need to take into account, dude, Deku literally left UA to protect you guys, and look at the state he's in to protect all of you. I mean, at least have some consideration, because Deku sacrificed so much to protect all of you. And Uraraka's speech is just so powerful. It's like really one of the best chapters of My Hero Academia. And honestly, I even saw the spoilers for this week's chapter, and goodness, I'm so excited to start reading it, because Uraraka continues speaking from what I remember, and her words start reaching a little bit of more people. So I'm pretty excited. Overall, great chapter. I really, really loved it, especially Uraraka's speech, trying to, like, you know what, back Deku up so he could stay at UA, rest up, gather his strength so he could fight on All for One. But anyways, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoy this review. Sorry if it's a little delay, and I hope to see you for the next video. Bye.